So, good day, everyone, whatever time in which you're watching from. Welcome to Dr. Racing channel again, in which I'll be breaking down exact thing I'll be looking at for the week on the chart for you guys. So, if you're yet to subscribe, please subscribe. If you're yet to like, please make sure you like this video. Please like, if you know you gain one or two things. So one of the things in which I've stopped doing is I've stopped preaching strategy, and I actually want to preach analysis, right? So I really want to, whatever strategy you're using, so all you just have to do is look at it if it's in line with my analysis. Then if something that then you can take it. Please, this is not a financial advice. This is actually my own point of view on charts. So with me saying this, let's jump straight at it. So the first instrument I'll be looking at today is the Euro USD. Is the Euro USD. So what do we have here? What I can see here basically is previous this from H. Let's start from even daily time frame. We were supposed to start at H4, but let's start with daily time frame. So what can I see here? The euro has been falling all this while. Then all of a sudden we see like a breakout here. We see a breakout here, and price failed to break this low, right? Hence, we presume that this should be what? This should be a start of an uptrend. So this should be a start of an uptrend. Hence, if this is a lower high and this is a lower low, price has come to create a what? A higher high, yeah, and this should be a higher low. So let's label this. If this is a lower high, let's label that up. If this is a lower high, and this point here is a what? A lower low, then this point here will be what? A higher low. Then this point here will be a what? A higher high. So everything that is happening on this chart, everything that we are seeing on this chart here is pointing towards that, okay, it's possible for price to resume an uptrend. So once we actually break this down to H4, so I don't want us to mix this up. Let's add 4 to this, so that we know that it's on H4. Then this L, let's add 4 to it. Let's add 4 to this L. Let's add 4 to this L. Then so it means H4, right? So let's just 4. Then this point here, let's add 4 to it. So yeah, so let's go to H4. Let's go to H4. What we can see here on H4 is within this H4 and HL4 here that we have here, we can see that, please don't mind me if, this is not supposed to be H4. This is supposed to be daily time frame. This is because a lot of people will be confused with this now. Say, what kind of thing is this again? It's just something I just come up with. So please don't make it an habit. Don't form one doctrine out of this, please. Let's just change this to D. Then let's change this one here too. Let's change it to D. So this is nice. So now here, what do we have here? I have what I'm seeing here looks like a channel. So let's try and see if we can get something nice out of this. So I'll go with this guy. I'll go with this guy. Then at the top here, I can see, okay, instead of us using this, let's just use this. Let's use the channel tool itself. Where is the channel tool? This is the channel tool itself. So let's just use this. So I'm seeing this coming. I'm seeing this itself. Yeah, so I'm seeing this as a channel itself. And on this channel, I can also see this. coming. this looks like a very good zone. This looks like a very good zone for a buy. Yeah, so can we see that zone? Can we see this zone? So this looks like a very good zone for a buy. This looks like a very good zone for a buy. So don't forget that we also have structures inside the structure. So if this is our HL higher low on daily time frame, then we can have this as our what? As a minor higher high, and then minor higher low, giving us this minor higher high, giving us this minor higher high here. So we'll be correct if we see price, if we see I'm expecting, for Monday, I'm expecting price. The worst price should do is price should just, price should wick down to this point, then price go up, right? That is what I'm expecting price to do. Price should come to this area. So I can tell you categorically that this here is a set up. This here we have, what we have here is a set up for a long to this point. This long is going to be very loud to this point here. This is a setup here. Moreover, we're not just going to be entering this trade blindly based on what we have here. We're not going to be entering this trade blindly based on what we have here. So what we're going to do is we're going to break it down further. We're going to break it down to H1. Let's go to H1. So on H1, still on structure, still on marking out that structure. So we can see that price is big on structure. So let's start here. Let's start the minor structures here. So we can see a pull up, then a pull down, then a pull up, then a pull down. So what led to this pull down is this. What led to this pull down is this. So we have a high. We have this point as, let me lock this up. So we have this point here as a low. Then we have this point here as a lower high. Then this point here as a lower low. This point here as a lower high. This point here as a lower low. This is a lower low. Then this point here as lower high. Then price went down to create this point here. This point as a lower low. Then this point here as a lower high. Then this point here as a lower low. The moment price break this point here, the moment price breaks it through, so we expect that its change is ceased from being a downtrend. It ceased from being a downtrend, and price is now on a what? Price is now on an uptrend. So if it is true that price is now on an uptrend, it simply means that what we have here might just be a retracement to go up. So the tool in which we use in measuring this is Fibonacci. So let's measure our FEB. Let's use our FEB in measuring. So I will tell you that if once we see price flash into this golden zone, once we see price flash into this golden zone, here, in which I'm so sure that there's a psychological level close by. Let's see if there's a psychological level close by. If you've been following me, you should know about psychological levels. So let's see if there's a psychological level close by. Okay, so beautiful. There's a psychological level close by. So this is a potential trade. This trade is having a lot of potentials. So let me delete this. So this is a good one. This is a very good one on Euro USD. This is a very good one on Euro USD. So don't forget, guys, I'm expecting price to bounce, then go up. We shoot up, come to this area, then we shoot up, right? So that's it. So this will happen maybe around Tuesday or Wednesday. Maybe we'll see this opportunity maybe around Tuesday or Wednesday. But just look out. This is one of the things I'll be looking out for. So let's go to GBP USD and let's see if we'll get same thing. GBP USD. So this GBP USD. So let's wait for it. So let's us remove the drawings. control, then let's remove the drawings, remove drawings. So on GBP USD, I'm suspecting the same thing will happen. The same thing should happen on GBP USD. So let's start from daily time frame. So I'm starting from daily time frame because of we don't it's not only day traders we have in the house, we also have swing traders. So based on what price is showing us, right, based on what we have here, just like what we did earlier, remember that we have this as the trend origin. We have this as the trend origin, which is a low. Then we have this point here as the high, the new high, the highest point. No, okay, we have this high first. Then after this high, price created this low. Then it was this low that created this high. Then this high created this low. This high created this low. Then this low is giving us a what? It's giving us a new high. This low is giving us a new high. So this is, let me zoom in so that everyone can see very well. So this is what we basically have. Yeah. So a low, a high, a higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high. So from this point we're expecting a what? We're expecting a higher low. It's as simple as that. We're expecting a higher low. So going to H4 to just help us magnify what we have right here. So yeah, this is the magnification of what we have right there. This is the magnification of what we have right there. So let me see if it's possible for us to have some kind of channel here. Let's see if we have some kind of channel here that we should be looking out for. Okay. So yeah, so this is it. So this makes sense now. So I'm seeing this. I'm also seeing this. I'm also seeing this on chart. Yeah, that's perfect. This is perfect. So let me see if there's any psychological level close by around this area. So which simply means it's possible for us to have a trade. It's possible for us to have a trade. That'll be 500. Then okay. So yeah. So it's possible for us to have this as a false trade. It's possible for us to have this as a false trade on Monday. Yeah, it's possible for us to have this as a false trade on Monday. And we would have some kind of buy setup around here. Do this on H4 time frame. So this looks like a good buying zone. So come to this eye here. And remember, we're not just taking this blindly. We are taking this based on first touch, second touch, third touch. We expect a fourth touch. The worst price can do is range a bit, then we should have a buy by London session. So let's go to H1 to see if there is. Yeah, there's something we should also consider before you actually open for the buy. There's something you should consider here, which I'm seeing right here. So what you want to consider is this counter trend. Don't also forget price actually moves in structures, right? So including lower time frame and higher time frame, price always moves in structure. A high, this is a low, this is another high, there's another high right here, then this is another low right here, this is a low. So this price will create a what? Price will create another high, maybe retest the psychological level. Then so what I'm just waiting for here is I'm waiting for price to pull up, then pull down, then make price breaks this point. Once price breaks this point, then stop loss will be here. Then at this break, that is where I enter the trade. Then we target 1 to 3 risk to reward. Then that is what I'm looking at on GU. So you also want to, please let me know exactly what you're looking at in the comment section. Just let me know exactly what you're looking at. So just let me know what you're looking at in the comment section too. Is that right? So this is on GBP USD. So people love gold, XAUUSD, XAUUSD. So let's go on gold. So on gold, I'm already seeing. I saw one potential, potential move. So let's try that out. Sorry. So let's remove drawings. So yeah, based on what I can see here, we want to go to the daily time frame first. Let's go to daily time frame. Please just give a sec, please. Okay, yeah, so I'm back. So now I'm back now. So we can see that price is on an uptrend. Price is on an uptrend, and price being on an uptrend, we can say we have this push up, then a pull down, then we have this upward rally. So remember, I'm a trend trader, right? I'm a trend trader, so I will just keep it clean, straight, and all I'll be doing is just trend. So let's start here. This is the trend origin for this uptrend we have here. So if you want to correct your own trend line, you might want to correct it with mine. So there's a trend line here. This is a trend line here. This is a trend line here. This is a very good trend line here. So that's what I can deduce here first on daily time frame. Then we move to H4 time frame. Then once we go to H4 time frame, we can see more details. So the details I can see here is I can see this from this point now. I can see this trends here now. Can see this trend here now. Remember, so this is just like trends in trends. So from this trend to this trend, from this trend to this trend now. So from this trend we have here, going to 1 hour, I'm seeing that sort of a trend there. I'm seeing that sort of a trend. So I'm seeing this point here. Yep, I'm seeing this point here as a form of a trend. Seeing this form here as a form of a trend, in which I'm expecting price to go up. I'm expecting price to go up. So around here, I also have a sort of around here I expect price to go up because of this multiple week rejections. And notice that anytime we have this kind of rejections, we always see price go up. Anytime we have this kind of rejection, especially on gold, we always see price go up. I'm seeing if this is worthy to be called a counter trend. Yeah, of course it's worthy to be called a counter trend, but this trend should not beat this trend. So in case we have let's say eventually, if price eventually breaks this downtrend, just know that price is coming for this trend line, and once price comes for this trend line, we should expect to long. We should expect to long again. So moreover, I'll be looking at this on Monday. I'll be looking at this on Monday. Maybe stop loss around here. Then we target this stop loss around here. Whatever that makes price breaks, even this guy here, price is absolutely coming down. So maybe stop loss around here. So entry on 15 minutes. Remember. So entry on 15 minutes. So based on what I have here, I'm already having a change in structure. So let me show you guys what I mean by change in structure. So this was a down structure before, but around here we had this we have this low, then we have this retracement, then low, then all of a sudden we have this kind of move in the forex market. Whenever you see this, just that something suspicious is about to happen. So that is what I'm looking at on gold. So let me know what you're looking at too. So in case this didn't happen, maybe it takes our stop loss. What I'll be looking at is I'll be looking at this zone. There's a zone here, a zone that is worthy of consideration here. Yeah, so it's actually here. Yeah, perfect. So this zone here, I'll be looking for price to come to this zone. Then once we see price around the zone, then we can look to take action. Once we see price around the zone, right, we look to take action from there. So if price breaks this SL, we target it here again. So that is that concerning XAU USD. So the last one is US oil. Let me go for US oil. US oil. So on US oil, let's go to okay. Let me show you my real chart. So on US oil, we're having a free fall on US oil. We're having a free fall. There are two places in which I'm expecting price to retrace to. Two places in which I'm expecting price to retrace to. Number one, I'm expecting price to come here. I'm expecting price here. Number two, I'm expecting price here. Number two, I'm expecting price here. So when price opens Monday morning, don't be surprised if we see a buy. Remember that this year has been a zone, right? This year has been a zone. So if we look at it from the past, we can see that at this point, price rejected here, price rejected here. So price reject close by here. So around here, if we see the same thing here, price rejecting from here, then we shouldn't be surprised. So it's likely for this to be, a pull up back to, maybe price wants to give us some kind of rangy formation. So just range within this area. Then but for now, let's just keep an open mind that price is likely for us to see price, come back to this point and price keeps selling. It's important in Forex that you keep an open mind. Whatever that happens, note that you are a trader, you're not a gambler. Wait for price action to happen. So majorly, I have an assurance that price should break this zone to the downside. Then after price breaks this zone to the downside, we should have a retest on this trend line. Then we keep selling, we keep shorting with the market, we keep selling with the market. So that is my own that's my own view concerning what price will be doing for this week on these 4 pairs in which I've analyzed. So that's that concerning that, guys. So one advice I want to give you this week is make sure you trade what you see and you see what you trade. What you don't understand, don't trade it. If it appears confusing, leave the market. It's as simple as that. So thank you everyone. Make sure you like, make sure you subscribe. If you're just watching, that's the way to actually pay me for my service. Yeah, see you guys. And trust me, one thing I also want to be doing every day now is I want to be dropping the updates. If you agree to that, me dropping the updates on this YouTube every day. So when I wake up in the morning, make a video on what happened yesterday, then how I'm looking at the chart today. Just drop one in the comment section or say yes in the comment section. Then trust me, we're gonna make that happen every day. We keep dropping updates on what I'm seeing, what I'm expecting, the losses I made yesterday, the wins I made yesterday. I'm gonna be dropping it for you guys to see. So thank you everyone. Have a wonderful trading week. Bye guys.